Today I'm going to show you how you can create your very first skill using ChatGPT. So let's jump over now so that you can get started straight away. Okay, so let's start the process to create your first skill in ChatGPT. First of all, come over here to the left and click on plugins. Now you'll see up here, you'll see skills. So let's click on skills. Now next, what we're going to do is we're going to come over to the plus sign, click on the plus sign, and now we're going to create with chat. This I think is probably the easiest. So essentially we're going to chat with ChatGPT and help us to create the skill. Now you'll see that this prompt is pre-filled in initially, so use that skill creator to help me create a skill, keep it conversational and start by asking what the skill should do. So let's input that. I'm also using 5.6 sol medium. I think that's a good balance for expertise without using too many tokens. So now it's asking me, what would you like the skill to do? Describe in your own words, even if the idea is still rough. So I basically want ChatGPT to create for me an Instagram reel hook generator. So let's see how it gets on with this. So it's now asking me, for your AI and digital marketing personal brand, should the skill take a real topic and generate 6 or 7 short hook options using different approaches such as warning, curiosity, common mistake? So I'm going to say yes, that works. Submit that. So I'm going to say yes, add those 3 options. So once again, as you can see, this kind of back and forward questioning may provoke new ideas for you that you hadn't thought of when you're building out whatever skill it is you're looking for. Obviously, in this case, ChatGPT understands my brand and my brand positioning from when I set this up and my personalized instructions. So once again, this might be different for you, but that works for me. So I'm just going to say yes. So it has enough information now. It's now going to go off and build this skill. And when it's built, I can show you what it looks like and I'll show you where it is actually stored. So now it's telling me that the Instagram reel hook generator skill is installed and created, and essentially what it will create and develop for me. And it's also telling me that I can simply now prompt it with @generate Instagram reel hooks for reel, about, etc. So let's have a look at this. Now I'm going to copy this first, just so I have it. And if you just want to check that your skill has been installed, you can click on plugins, come over to skills, and you'll see now that installed we have Instagram reel hook generator as well as the other posts that I actually created. So I now have my 3 skills all installed and ready to go. So let's see if this works. I'm just going to test this out now so you can see how this works. So I'm just going to paste in here. So I'll be doing eventually a reel about the ChatGPT sites. What is that? So let's see what ChatGPT would come back with and how this skill works. So as you can see already, the power of this, it's starting to come back with a number of different options as to how I could take that simple idea about I want to do a reel about ChatGPT sites, and it's given me a number of hook options, etc. It's now going to, as per the skill instruction, tell me what the best choice is and why it's the strongest option. So that's how you create your very first skill in ChatGPT. Look at your business, look at how you're using AI. Is there a daily task or something that you have to do constantly? Maybe it's writing emails, etc. And you need some copy help just to get you started with an idea. Creating a ChatGPT skill might be the way to go forward. So if you found this tip useful, definitely try and create a few skills within ChatGPT for those kind of tasks that you do every day. If you like this type of content, you can give me a like, a follow. Do definitely share it with your community, and I'll be back with more tips and tricks for your business. And until then, take care.